Equality and diversity is about having learners having fair access to attend our Level 3 Certificate in Assessing Vocational Achievement courses, regardless of age, ability, and circumstances. So we need to ensure that our course does not have barriers to participation. Then when it comes to assessing the Level 3 Certificate in Assessing Vocational Achievement, we need to ensure that learners have access to a fair assessment. So for example, as a parent, I drop my kids off nursery at 8, and then I can crack on my day. If my tutor tells me that my assessment is at 8:30, then it's going to disadvantage me because I just cannot get there on time. So equally, I have learners that are dyslexic and they may need to change their assessment method, otherwise they'll be disadvantaged. In this case, we may need to apply for reasonable adjustments with the awarding body to change written assessments to verbal assessments. Alternatively, when dyslexic learners have an exam, they apply to have more time. So equality is not about everyone having the equal assessments. It's about everyone having fair access to complete their course, depending on their personal circumstances. Bilingualism is where individuals can speak two languages equally. Therefore, we need to be able to have assessments that can cover different languages. So the CITB, CSCS tests are the best examples. So these are the construction tests to get on a building site. And they get to choose which language they have their test in so they can have access to fair assessment and not be disadvantaged based on any language. The security qualifications are one of the most interesting. You have learners from different backgrounds and different cultures, but bilingualism is not allowed by assessment due to it being a requirement from the SIA that learners must be competent in English literacy and language. Therefore, the only way to demonstrate is to have assessments in English. However, you can adapt these assessments for learning difficulties. If you live in Wales, and North Wales in particular, you're equally going to want your assessments in the Welsh language, so the same principle applies. We could promote equality and diversity in the Level 3 Certificate in Assessing Vocational Achievement by having a dealing with discrimination policy and ensuring that we don't discriminate in our assessments. We need to understand our policies and procedures again about equality and diversity and ensure that we follow these processes. We need to treat any complaints seriously, regardless of someone's race, gender, religion. We can mix our learners so everyone has the same opportunities to work with other people. We can ensure our assessments cover a range of different cultures, religions, and disabilities, and plan assessments around special dates or religious holidays such as Ramadan and the Chinese New Year. We can ensure that our assessments are differentiated so they don't discriminate against certain individuals, but you'll need to check with your awarding body first, and you can usually hide behind an assessment or awarding body's decisions as they are the ones that should make the final call. So lastly, you need to be fair of your assessment decisions, ensuring that you do not discriminate.